The day ends. Finishing a rowdy dinner and seeing Fujine off, I take a bath. After that, I practice my daily routine in the shed. I complete it as usual and go to sleep. It is 1 in the morning. The day ends peacefully without any troubles. Well, that's good. But things are about to change a little bit for Shiro, it seems. Fate stay night. 3 long day, long night. I don't know what that means. 3... Whoa, what's this? I'm in a fire. Collapsing buildings and burning people. No matter how far I run, the scenery is always red. This is a vision of 10 years ago. A memory of the distant past I haven't remembered in a while. I run through it as if recreating the scene. There is no escaping, even though I know it's a dream. I run, keep running. In the end, where I end up is how I'm saved after running out of energy. So, he's got some problems, it seems. He's got some things he's got to deal with. I wake up with a bad feeling. A feeling like a metal weight is inside my chest. I feel my forehead and find that I'm sweating a lot even though it's winter. Oh, it's already this late? It's already past 6 o'clock. Oh, wow. From the kitchen, I can hear the sound of the kitchen. From the kitchen, I can hear the sound of the kitchen knife cutting something. That's a little redundant. But then again, I if you've ever watched any of my reviews, my anime reviews on my main channel, which you should go check out, you will know I'm a very redundant person. Sakura is early as usual. There's no time to be impressed. I have to get ready quickly and go help fix breakfast. Shiro, what are you going to do today? Will you be working this afternoon, because it's Saturday? No, I don't have any work. I think I'll be doing something with Issei. Why? Oh, nothing. I just hoped you might come and visit me at the dojo today. I'm in a pinch this morning. In a pinch? What is? My wallet! I'd be really happy if someone made me lunch. Of course she would. I refuse. It's your own fault, so you should skip a meal once in a while. I agree, she eats so much. Well, she's like the resident meat eater of this visual novel, I guess. I'm not expecting anything from Shiro. The only one I'm depending on is Sakura-chan. Right, Sakura? Yes, if you don't mind having the same lunch as me, I can prepare one. Yep, fine. Let's eat lunch together today, then. Breakfast continues as usual. Today, along with the usual, there's simmered lotus root with chicken. I've never eaten that before. It sounds kinda good. I don't think she has to make anything this elaborate for breakfast, but I think she made a lot of it to take for lunch, too. Sakura is a member of the archery club, and Fujine is in charge of the archery club. It's natural for them to share lunches. Oh yeah, Shiro, you were late this morning. Did something happen? Fujine looks at me, sipping her miso soup. It's not poop, guys. It's not poop. If you know that reference, then you're A+. Jeez, she's usually slow, but she gets sharp only at times like this. I had a dream about my past. I just woke up grouchy, that's all. You can tell I'm a very good voice actor. I see. Nothing unusual. I'm relieved. Fujine ends the conversation like she's not interested. I'm not worried at all about it either, so I shouldn't get mad about it. 10 years ago. I used to have nightmares back when I couldn't get the fire out of my mind. But I saw less of it as time passed, and I'm well over it now that I can let it slide even after dreaming about it. But I guess it was pretty bad back then, since Fujine has been here since that time. She's sensitive to my change. Aw, she cares. You know what? This is the perfect time. Thumbnail her. Fujine, not Sakura. Thumbnailed Sakura. More than enough. Shiro, are you not hungry? You don't happen to have appetite this morning. I am hungry. I'm fine. So don't try to take my food using my dream as an excuse. Man, I'm glad you've gotten so strong, but personally, I wish you were more delicate. That's my line. I wish you'd be more sweet. We make fun of each other without looking at each other. That proves my liveliness, and Fujine laughs with relief. To be honest, I'm glad she's worried, but she'll be elated if I thank her, so I act like I'm discontented. Wow. Question mark? From Sakura over there in the corner. Not knowing the circumstances, Sakura looks puzzled at the way we're acting. She's got a weird face, man. She's got a weird face. Let me drink some of this coffee. Ah, it's coffee. It ain't got no sugar in it. I've been drinking coffee with no sugar recently because I used to just pile on the sugar on this stuff, and I now remember why, but I'm trying to not do it. After Fujine leaves, we lock the house and leave. Also, coffee isn't as potent with the sugar, in my opinion. Senpai, I won't be able to come and help out from tonight until Monday. Is that alright? That's alright. It's the weekend anyways. You should be hanging out with your friends, so don't worry about it. But Senpai... That's what she should just say, because that's the same. Anything she says, it will just get across the point if she... I don't know. Huh? No, that's not it. It's not like that. It's just a personal errand, and I'll be attending the club, too. So you can come to the dojo if anything comes up. Look at her face. God, she's so precious. I'm not going off to play because it's the weekend, so please don't misunderstand. Question! Sakura's acting suspicious, and she looks very tense. I don't know why, but I guess she just means she can't come over this weekend. Coffee's so hot! Okay, I'll go to the dojo if something comes up. Yes, it will make me happy if you do so, senpai. Sakura looks relieved. And when she looks down, her face suddenly stiffens. That's a stiffened face right there. Senpai, your hand. Question mark? Sakura is staring at my left hand. Looking down at it, it's bleeding. Huh? I pull up my sleeve. There is certainly blood there. What's this? Maybe I cut it while fixing something last night. But it doesn't hurt at all. There's just a welt on there. The welt goes straight from my shoulder down to the hand, and it looks kind of like a small snake running from my shoulder to my hand. This translation, it's literal in some places, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. Whoever did the translation for this, you're a godsend, and I thank you very much, because otherwise, nobody who speaks English would be able to play this game. Well, I don't have any pain, so it should go away quickly. Don't worry, it's nothing. Yeah, if you say so. God damn it. She's so precious. Perhaps she's feeling bad from seeing the blood as Sakura looks away and falls silent. That's some sound effects. I leave Sakura, who has club activities, and head to the school building. The schoolyard is full of spirited students running around. But still, there's something oddly wrong here. The school is like it always is. The students at morning practice are lively, and the new school building is spotless. Maybe it's just my imagination. But when I close my eyes, the air completely changes. The school building is covered with stains like membranes, and the students running around the schoolyard seemed like empty dolls. Maybe I'm just tired. I shake my head to clear. Excuse me. I head to the lifeless building. Maybe I just need to click through that again. I don't know. School ends early on Saturdays. Classes end before noon. And after I finish helping Issei, the sun is starting to set. Well, let's head home. I pack up and leave my classroom. then... Oh, you're still here, Emiya. I bump into Shinji. I hate Shinji. There are a couple of girls behind him, being rowdy. You were still here, even though you had nothing to do? Oh yeah, you were sticking up for the student council again, right? I envy you. You can get good reports from the school without doing any club activities. Not helping the student council, it's only natural for a student to fix the school equipment, right? After all, we're the ones using them. Keep talking like that. For you, everything is natural. Didn't I tell you that I hate how you act like a good kid? Sorry, I don't remember that. I thought that was just the sort of thing you say, so I didn't really notice. Ugh. Ah! I hate Shinji. Huh? Fine. You're going to fix everything in this school. Fixing everything would be impossible. The most I can do is take care of things. Alright, then do me a favor. Our archery club is in a kind of mess right now. It's a bit disordered, and some of the bows need strings attached. If you have time, can you do that? You used to be a member. Don't just stick to the student council. It'd be useful to use sometimes as well. What? Senpai, didn't Fujimura-sensei tell you to do that? That's right, you'll be scolded tomorrow if you don't do it properly. But the shop will close if I start cleaning now. It's fine if he does it, right? I don't know. Besides, an outsider wouldn't know how. Are you sure? Shinji said he used to be in the archery club, so we can let him do it. They're getting rowdy behind Shinji. It seems they're in the archery club, but they must be members that Shinji recruited recently, as I don't know them. I hate Shinji. I'll leave it to you then. The key's in the usual place, so go ahead. You don't mind, right, Emiya? No, I have some free time, so this isn't a bad thing to do once in a while. Thanks. Let's go, everyone. He says he'll be doing the boring chores for us. Oh wait, Senpai! Oh, yes. Take care of the cleaning, Senpai. Ah, it's coffee! The cleaning ends quite easily, as I know the place well. It took a while, as it is quite big, but it was fun cleaning the place. I used it until a year and a half ago. I picked up a bow, thinking it might be okay just to shoot once, but since it wasn't mine, I decided not to. If ever... excuse me. If I ever want to, I can just bring my own bow and come here. But there are so many carbon bows now. There was only one when I was in my first year. Carbon-based bows are good, unlike wooden. Is this gonna go into explaining carbon-based bows? I think we know... I think generally most people know carbon bows are pretty good. But the biggest problem is the price, and they're not something we could buy with the club budget. Back then, Shinji was the only one using it. Are the new members rich? What a waste. You can modify a wood bow a lot more. Well, I guess that's personal taste right there. When I look at the clock, it's way past curfew. It's a little after 7 o'clock. The gate should be closed by now, so there's no reason to rush. But still, was this dojo always this dirty? There are loads of places that look unkept. Well, another hour or two won't matter now that I've done this much. I've started this, so I'll finish the job. Finish the job, Emiya! Lights are off. Looks like I've finished the job. The wind is blowing. It's so cold that my cheeks are getting numb. Fuyuki City isn't usually cold during the winter, but it is cold tonight, of all nights. A little pregnant pause. My breath hangs around as a white cloud. I wrap up my body to hold off the cold. No wonder it's dark. The moon's behind the clouds. There's no light in the sky when I look up. Because of the strong winds, the clouds are moving fast. It's past curfew and there's no signs of life in the empty school. It seems this place is filled only with chill, as it's all silent. Oh, just now. I think I hear something. I do hear something. Is it coming from the school grounds? This night. I must have been curious about the sound that broke the silence. The sound that broke the silence. That's a good band name. To investigate, I find myself heading there, even though I somehow know that I mustn't. Don't do it, Shiro. You gonna get stabbed? I go to the schoolyard. People? Oh, they only look like that from a distance. It's a dark night with no light. If I want to know more, I'll have to go closer to the schoolyard. I can hear the sounds louder now. It's the sound of metal hitting metal. That must mean something is fighting with weapons here. That's stupid. What the hell am I thinking? I dismiss the image from my mind with a bitter smile and walk on. At that time, maybe my instincts noticed the danger, as I hid myself as I approached. I don't know if this is fortunate or not, but anyways, when I get by a tree that is big enough to hide myself, I take a closer look at the source of the sound. Alright, that's freaking awesome. I like the sound effects, it's crazy. My mind stops completely. What the? There's something strange here. A man in red and a man in blue. They are dangerously armed, as their ominous appearance suggests. They are actually slashing at each other. I can't understand. I can't follow them with my eyes. My brain does not work properly faced with their impossible movements. But the clang of their weapons tells me they are trying to kill each other. I just knew immediately when I saw them. They are not human. They are probably just things that look human. I can tell not because I'm learning magic. Anyone would realize they're not human. After all, humans can't move like that. So they are something no one should associate with. I can feel their murderous intent, even from a distance. I'm going to die. My body understands faster than my brain that I will definitely die if I stay here. That's why my heart is racing so fast. As a living thing like them, I sense that they're living things made only to kill. Look at Archer's face. He looks like a goob. They're using weapons made only to kill. I remember that murder yesterday. They say the family was killed with some weapon, like a sword. I shouldn't watch any longer. But my body won't follow my commands and I can't even breathe. My mind wants to run away, but my judgment tells me I'll be seen the moment I run. More than the conflict within me, my body is just numb. Even though I'm over 40 meters away, I can't breathe properly, and it's like I have a spear pointed right at my back. The sounds stop. The figures separate and stand facing each other. The moment I feel relief at the end of their battle, I sense an even stronger intention to kill. My heart stops. The numbness in my body becomes convulsions, and I clutch my teeth to try to hold back my trembling body. What the hell is he? An overwhelming amount of magical energy is flowing into the guy in blue. Kuritsugu showed me once what it's like to draw in magical energy from the surroundings. It was a beautiful magic that impressed even an amateur like me. But that thing is different. Just as even the simple task of drinking water could seem simply ugly if it goes too far. What he is doing is so excessive that anyone with knowledge of magical energy would hate it. He's going to die. The guy in red is going to die. It's a blow with that much concentrated magical energy. There's no way he'll be able to survive it. He'll die. He's not human, so something merely like a human will die. That's something I can just ignore. That doubt takes my mind off of them. The binds on my body disappear, and the instant I take a deep breath. Who's there? The guy in blue stares at me, who's hiding. The blue guy's body sinks. Just that motion tells me that I'm his target now. My legs start running automatically. I finally realize that this is an action to escape death, and I put all the energy in my body into running away.